Yeah, the business model for Phenix really was incredibly attractive to us because we're not in the health and beauty space. We come from two different industries, hospitality, pharmaceuticals. And so as we learn more about Phenix, the support of the business and the team, the leadership team, everything from how to navigate the lease agreement process to the construction process, the team was incredibly supportive right there alongside us all the way.
One of the reasons why we chose Phenix because we liked the way they were expanding and
the whole family model, the whole family aspect, the fact that it was a family owned and operated business, and that's something that we wanted to because we also have 4 children and we're very family oriented, so that gave us that pushed us into that direction because of that, and also the importance of having the dedication to be a part of this team.
We reached out to a franchise consultant and she presented a bunch of different options to us, and Phenix was one of them. We were really attracted to the concept for a bunch of different reasons, but it ended up being the one that we picked.
Yeah, I think that it fit, Phenix Salon Suites fit in the amount of time and effort that we wanted to put into the business. And then I also think that it struck home with us too, as far as like the concept and helping other people realize their business and making their businesses stronger. I'm in real estate, I love helping people, and I think that really spoke to us as well too.
The reason that I narrowed it down and ultimately selected Phenix Salon Suites as the franchise that I would invest in is because it had a lot of similarities with what I was already doing before with real estate, in the sense that you're managing properties, you're managing tenants, individuals, you have a construction responsibility as well. There's low employees, small amount of employees typically, which I liked as well. I've owned businesses with multiple employees and 20, 30 employees, and I understand the difficulties of doing that. So that's how I narrowed it down and ultimately selected Phenix Salon Suites.
When I started, there were only a couple of companies out there, and I researched all of them. And as soon as I spoke to Phenix Salon Suites, I felt that there's like a family. It's people I can trust. Because at the end of the day, this franchisor relationship is a type of marriage. And you're going to be there for the long run. And I felt that I trusted the people behind it with Jason and Gina. And that's the reason I chose Phenix Salon Suites.
The overall process I thought was great. There was assistance really all the way from starting with Philip, and then the construction with David Garrett, Travis and Barb, Delora. There are just plenty of people along the way that were there for each of those steps, and being the first time dealing with a general contractor and so on, I was learning a lot about that process, and it was extremely helpful to have that guidance. And that's one of the things that I didn't see as much of in some of the other franchisors in this industry.
The fact that they're easily available, we've had questions, at 7, 8 o'clock after hours, and we had reached out to the Phenix family, and they were nice enough to assist us, guide us in any
Always
aspect.
being prompt.
They were prompt in everything. Any emails that were sent were immediately responded to. So I like the promptness of the Phenix family, which really was really nice.
I think that's going to be the key, is in not being nervous or scared to ask for help or a question. Let's clarify. Or here's what I'm saying, but I disagree. What are your thoughts? I think that experience is invaluable. And then, like you said, just managing through people and customer service.
If we need help, it's out there. We just need to raise our hand and ask for it. So that's been really nice to know that they're there for us, and they're answering questions and getting us to where we need to be.
It's about following the process and the proven steps that are already in place. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Everybody on the corporate staff has been so incredibly supportive. Been to multiple trainings. The system's already in place. We just followed it and become very successful by doing so.
The most rewarding thing to us is seeing other people succeed and be where we were in their own way. And that to me is one of the most greatest things, is to see somebody that has a key, that just signed the lease, and they're just excited. And to kind of step back and let them do their thing and be their own boss is just amazing.
It's wonderful when I hear someone, oh, I can pick up my kids at the bus stop in the afternoon now. My salon owner wouldn't let me leave. Or I just had recently the salon owner wouldn't give her a half day off to go to the doctor. This is what the beauty of what this gives, and when you get people that are in the right place in their career, it's just a very fulfilling opportunity. I did look at other things like pizza places and laundromats. None of those was going to give me that kind of satisfaction of giving people this unique opportunity.
We like the customer service, we like engaging with others, we both are mentors, so it's like just to be able to continue to do that is refreshing for us as we move into the next kind of phase of life.
I would say it's freedom. I mean, that's one of the things that we're looking forward to, but then like you said, it's to continue the partnership. What can we give back to the community? How can we help? Another extension of family, right? People are trying and doing different things, helping people reach their passion and their goals. One of the things that you mentioned earlier, we were talking about attributes. I love coaching. And I think this is one of the biggest ways that you can do that as well, is how do you empower people to help get them some freedom as well, or follow their passion.
And what the business is founded upon. Gina and Jason and family, are really and truly about the community, really and truly about the professionals, because Gina, of course, is a professional. She understands what the needs of these artists, these lifestyle professionals, day to day is. And that offers a really unique opportunity for those who are looking to take their artistry and their business into their own opportunities and not working for someone else. And so it's a really phenomenal model that I think helps to really build and develop a tremendous opportunity for those who are seeking to pursue their dreams and achieve them.
Any advice I would give a new franchisee, I usually give on the validation calls, because I'm on the list, and I always ask them, what's your why? And some of them kind of know what I'm talking about. Some are like, what? And I go, what's your why? And then when they explain it to me, for building another income, doing a family investment, doing whatever, trying to offset their existing income, I go, okay, great. My next question is always, what are you willing to do to make that happen? And most always they say, well, whatever it takes. And I tell them that's 90% of it. If you follow the system in place and you dig deep and put some work into it, you too will be successful, because again, that system's already in place for you just to plug in and go do your thing with, and it's an amazing experience.